What's up, this Autotrade Nation? Rainy day today, welcome back. I thought I would show you guys behind the scene today a little bit. It's good to talk about trade setup and what I trade, but at the same time, a big part in trading is going to be to understand yourself and try to see where you fall short and what you have to work on. So I thought I would cover that today with my trading and things that I've been working on with the trade setup at the end. I'll need to be at my desk to do this, but I just want to emphasize the fact that this is inspired from a podcast interview I recorded a few weeks ago. I'll put it below with Jeremy Newsome, really good interview. So check it out if you need, and the link's going to be right below.
A very big part of trading and success is understanding where you fall short and really what you have to work on. For myself, I found two things that I needed to spend more time on and more attention on. Those are the following. The two ways that I miss more profit in the market. First of all is to avoid taking trades after a loss. This is something I had to work on a lot, and I'm getting better at it. I think that I'm about to become proficient to take trades even after a loss, because don't forget that all trades are independent, and it's not because you have a loss at whatever level, whatever pair, that you need to stop trading. There might be times where market get to a zone where you want to trade, but your setup doesn't work that first time, and then it's going to go back and it's going to work. So you need to be very careful with that part. The second thing is to take setup too early. So I would often enter trades when price was not exactly at the zone I want to trade. And this is something I've done a lot. So most of my trades, when I go back on my journal, this is exactly what I see. I took trades too early. And I fixed this. This is something I pretty much fixed by understanding how to draw my zone properly. So now, as I showed you guys in the earlier video, I'll put the link below, but I put boxes. And if price is not into those boxes, I'm not trading. It's pretty simple. So those are the two things that I had to work on a lot, and I become better over time. But you need to understand which one it is that you have to work on, and you should basically understand where you fall short all the time. And those things you have to work on, they have to become your priority, and the things that you're going to spend most of your time on. Now that being said, I took a trade recently that's very in line with those two principles. So especially the first one. Let's get on the chart. By the way, guys, before I forget, go check out this interview if you didn't listen to it yet with Barry Burns. Really interesting interview and really awesome. It's available either on the blog or on the YouTube channel. Just go back and you'll see the interview, or I'll just link it below. But that's an amazing interview. Now, when it comes to the trade setup that I talked about, here's a trade I took 2 weeks ago on USD HJD. And this trade ended up being a break-even trade. I took some partial profit here at 1-1, and it went back to being stopped out. Now, what's interesting is that the exact same setup happened not long after I got stopped out. Okay, the exact same thing that I used to trade. And it happened just a little bit higher, which means that, of course, my stop loss was hit. But this is a very interesting part, because I used to not take those trades. I used to say, well, too bad, like I was stopped out, so I should stop trading. But most often than not, these second or third trade would be the winning trades. And being outside the market at those times was really kind of a waste of profit. I needed to do something to fix that. And now what I do is I take all the trades, no matter what happens, until we're at the same zone, and the zone is like still the same. Okay, we didn't go much further. So I have to take this trade setup. And the way I did it is I simply entered below the low of the candlestick. That was on Friday afternoon. Stop loss above the high. And we were to risk 3-1. So that leaves us somewhere around here. That's the trade setup for now. Once again, as always, I'll take some partial profit at 1-1. So I believe that's going to be around here. And the rest at 3-1. Okay, so exact same thing as before. And those take profit never change. They're always the same. You need to figure out whether the second or third trade you enter at the same zone with the same setup, whether they're going to be losing trade or winning trade most of the time. And for me, there's an edge with trading those second or third trades. But getting in that state where you are ready to take the second trade, even though the first one was a loser, can be a little bit tough. I guess it's not easy. It's not simple because you feel the loss of the first one. So I hope this is useful for you guys. I hope you like this quick video. If you have any question or any comment, just comment below. I'll do my best to help you out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video. Ciao.